Well, let's see if you can actually make some money from little money.
Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. If this is your first time here, I am the big fella Scruff, and what I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world. And this kind of series of videos is in and around that. Because when you first start trading, the chances are you have little money. Now there's an event going on this year in June, and it's not that far away. And I'm one of the keynote speakers of that. And part of it is how to grow a small account. So what I've done for the last month is show you that it's possible. And this is just an update video of where it is and what's going to happen with it throughout the year. Now, I do have 2 of these running, but the markets are closed today on the share account. So I'll do an update for that on Saturday. Today, I'm looking at what's called the Fund Builder. And it's an account that started with £500, and it started the beginning of April. So it was either the 3rd or the 4th was the first trade. We'll check that on the calendar in just a second. And the idea is to show you that slow, steady growth can generate decent money. And that's how I built my fund. You know, I have various accounts that I've built up over the years. The one you see me trade the most is my primary account, which is my main wage account. And why? Well, because that's what pays me. And then in the wings, I do the little accounts. I have an account that helped pay for this house. And if you watch the channel, go through the videos, you'll see we recently bought this outright, which was some feat, considering 6 years ago, I had jack all, literally nothing. I lost a lot when my business closed, but you'll see that in other videos. The essence of what I'm trying to get across is don't rest on your laurels. Just roll your sleeves up, have a cup of coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes the coffee. Think about what you're doing, put it into a plan, and then carry that plan out. Because trading is not get rich. It really isn't. It's a job, it's a professional career, and you have to treat it as such. Every day I get emails, how do I become rich? There's no answer to that, because rich to one person is not rich to another. Financially, I am not rich, by no means. Am I comfortable? I can do what I want when I want. But time-wise, I am rich. I can spend time with my kids. I can spend time with my best friend, Winky. I genuinely can. In fact, normally there's no show without punch because we work together. That's what trading's give me. And it started with an account I'm about to show you. Now, the surroundings are a little bit chaotic because, as I've just said, we just moved here. So I've set up a station in what's going to become the dining room when I get around to doing it. Because she's working me to the ground, boys and girls. She's absolutely trying to kill me off. But let's see what we can find. So let's have a little look, shall we? Well, if I flip this over and I'll put it onto the bigger screen. There we go. I'll be able to pull in my calendar. Now my calendar, I do it in multiple ways. This is the calendar that it is. Now in April, we generated £350 worth of profit from 500. You know, let's always start with 500 quid. Now, if I just sort of change the portfolios around a little bit, you kind of see the difference. That is my main wage. Slightly different makeup here, but the trade setups, if you look at them, are identical. I follow the same plan. Now, from there, I monitor it on a spreadsheet. I prefer this journal to the electronic one. The electronic one is fine because it does everything for me. It just imports the data and it's a very good snapshot and I can analyze through it. But when I'm doing this, I have to physically type it in, and it helps me remember what I'm doing. Now, like say we started in April. So if I flick that over, there we go. There's the April stats. 98% win rate throughout April, and we grew the account substantially. Now, we've had one trade today. It was just a cheeky little trade for a $5. But what we're concentrating on is this. Now, this spreadsheet works out quite a lot for me. It tells me my bid size. It works out my goals. Tells me what lots are, if I'm going to be doing lots. It does everything for me. But out of 70 positions, 98 win rate, and a 67% growth, I think is pretty good in anybody's book. Okay, so what else does this tell us? Well, let's see if we can get into the stats a little bit. There's the $5 that you saw me done. It was basically done off this trade here, where if I pull this out to the hourly, you'll start to see there it is there, push up, there's the pulse down. And because it's bank holiday, I wasn't too fussed. I just wanted 10 pips, got that 10 pips. Happy days. So let us just have a little look at this. Now, all of my settings are here. This is the fund builder account. I do have others. There's my main wage, pension, house, etc. But we're going to concentrate on this one. So if I just sort of go 7 days back, you can see there's the trades. It was predominantly oil I was trading, and the guys in the Scruffy squad will be able to sort of testify. I was telling them about this every day, and I got paid royally from it. Now, I think I can get this. This might help. Okay, so from the 1st of the 4th, the last 30 days when this started, there's the equity curve. Quite pleased with that. Can't grumble. And there we are, 96%, factor of 2.65, which is excellent. And the average profit to loss ratio is 1.7. So what's all of this got to do with a slice of bread? It's about respect of the chart, to be honest. If you want to succeed and truly succeed, you have to respect the process, not the money. The money's just the byproduct of doing a good job. What I'm trying to illustrate here is I've pulled £300 out of the market, and if you saw the position sizes, they were tiny, 25 pence and 50 pence. But the growth on the sort of initial investment is huge. So my goal for this month is just to get it over 1,000. That's it. So I keep my goals realistic. You know, it's only a couple £100 to go, and then I'm start next month with £1,000. I've essentially doubled the account. Now I'm not expecting to double it again, but another couple £100, another couple £100, and what happens is it builds up. Now, if I don't take anything from that pot in 6 to 7 months, that pot becomes quite substantial. Then I can start taking some treats out of it. But talking of treats, there's nothing wrong with taking a treat out of the account. So 338 or whatever it was, 360, I can't remember off the top of my head. Why not take £30 out of that and go and have a treat, go for a meal or something? And it means that that fund has give you something, and it makes you feel good, makes you want more. So you respect the process because you know it'll give you more. And then it's not a meal. You might get a hotel, you know, a night away with your partner, or you might get something nice for your car, anything. It's kind of why I've got toys, even though I've got a makeshift one. I've still got my toys on my desk, you know, and these are little trinkets that I buy out of bits and pieces. They remind me what I'm doing all the time. So very quick video today, guys. It was just to show you that it is possible to turn small amount into a decent amount. And the idea is just backing up what I'm going to be talking about with Traders Day Live. And if you're interested in coming, there is links down in the description below. And if you use the coupon code there, you'll get a decent discount off it as well. They were kind enough to give me that. Check the interview out with Sol. I did it the other week, and we spoke about this event and kind of pinned into a corner, and he decided to give us a nice little discount. So that's pretty good. So there we go. If you're stuck, very easy found. Just drop in the description, find all my contact details, and I do answer every single one. As do comments and likes on this channel. I answer every comment and I appreciate every like. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all on the next one.